Hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Beautiful day here in South Alabama. The sun's back out after 2 days of rain, and I thought today would be a good day to share a what I eat in a day video. We're starting to get close to fall. We're chugging away. We're getting a little bit cooler weather, and I'll be changing things up a little bit here soon, but I'm kind of still in summer mode right now. Starting the day off just like I've been doing all summer with some watermelon juice, albeit I'm not getting the good watermelons like I was getting for a while there. I ran out of my last one, I think it was Sunday. And I've been going to Walmart and they're seedless watermelons, but I'll tell you what, the juice is still sweet. So enjoying these. And I had some stuff in the fridge today, and I'm feeling a little, not necessarily creative, but I'm feeling like eating more than just my usual, okay, this, and this. So anyhow, I thought I'd bring you along, let you see what I'm going to eat today. Not 100% sure what I'm going to eat today. I don't like to plan it out. I think it's a little bit more natural. It's a little bit more of a everyday representation when I just kind of eat as things pop up, instead of like planning out one of these what I eat in a day. So anyhow, I'm gonna drink my watermelon juice a little bit, get a few things done, and let me think what I'm gonna eat next. Okay, been doing a few errands and I am ready for some breakfast here. Having a nice bowl of mangoes and papaya today. Got a papaya at our little Mexican grocery here last week. Got two of them and they have been good. Very good. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to sit and enjoy this nice, lovely meal right here, do a few more things, and then I'm going to the library to work today, I believe. While I'm here, I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see real good. Starting to get little squiggly tails on my broccoli sprouts. And starting to get tails on these lentils as well. These are dark, these are kind of the blue tinted glasses, so they're harder to see through them, but so I'm going to go eat my breakfast. And Sue, I've changed clothes. I'm wearing my Vegan for Everything shirt. We have this particular design on a number of different things in the stores, and I'm in the store, and I'm going to definitely put it on some of our long sleeves coming up. So always in the description below, rawtropicallivinggear.com. You can find them there. And let's see, I'll be back to you in just a little bit when I eat again. All right, smoothie time now. Went down to the library for a little while and did a bit of work. Just somewhere different to go sit and work and have a little bit of change of scenery. It gets a little bit old and stale after a while being in this house all the time. And I don't know, I was a little bit cooped up after the last 2 days of rain, so I got out there, and then I'll go down to the park a little bit later today. But for right now, it's smoothie time. I've got, I think I have 7, might possibly have 8, but I think I have 7 bananas, about as much kale as I could cram in there, a tablespoon of spirulina, and a little bit of cacao, just to give it a little bit of flavor. And I will take my time, enjoy this, sip it, get a little bit more work done. And then who knows? I got some things I need to do this afternoon. Somebody for the very observant out there. I always have these observant people that want to know every little detail. Like, hey, why'd you change that? Why you changed this? You changed that? I changed my shirt. It's a little warm outside today, so I figured I'd just put on a white shirt, something a little looser to get outside. This is one of mine, Uncle Jack's. I have a couple of these, and yeah, it's just a beautiful summer day here. Not quite as hot as it's been, but sun shining, and going to get things done, and I will be back to eat here before too long. Hey, all right, just got back from the gym, had a nice little workout, getting back into it, getting physical, and I'm going to have some of those little mock tuna fish boats. I don't know if you watched my video last week. I did a video with a recipe for this. It's just kind of a mock tuna fish salad. Got a few there. Tell you what I'll do, because I tweaked it a little bit and did another video for Instagram, but just in case you don't make it over there, I'll tell you what the finished product was. Okay, it's soaked 1.5 cups of sunflower seeds, and then you drain them. Then it's 1 cup celery, 1 cup chopped onions, juice of 2 lemons, bit of paprika, 2 tablespoons of Dulce Flakes, a splash of Bragg's Aminos, 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of Himalayan salt. And you just put just the slightest bit of water in there just to get your texture, just like you were making tuna fish salad. So you put a little bit of water in there, get your tamper, pulse it down a little bit. Because what I always say, you can add more water, but you can't take it away. So get that to the consistency you like, and then for extra texture, crunch, and authenticness, is that a word? Chop yourself up some more celery and onions, but don't blend it, don't mix it in. Just like, you know, just stir it in, because then you got kind of that crunchy texture and whatever. And this is really good. Now, to give you a little bit of kind of perspective on how long this, I'm stretching the fat of that 1.5 cups of sunflower seeds. This is the 3rd day in a row I've had lunch. Yeah, I'm kind of like that when I make something like this. I pretty much eat it every day. 3rd day in a row that I've had this for lunch. And I have at least 2 more days, if not 3 more days. So it's nice, you know, I've got I didn't mention either, I've got my usual marinade on there. These days I keep cucumbers, tomatoes, and onions marinating in the refrigerator. And I always get asked, there's nothing. Anybody can come up with a marinade. You don't need to ask anybody what a marinade is. I just put some lemon juice in there. I put a little apple cider vinegar, a little bit of Bragg's, some black pepper, and what else? Oh, and just a couple of splashes of balsamic vinegar. I don't use a lot of balsamic vinegar, but in that I use just a little bit. And I just keep it in the refrigerator all the time. I put this stuff on top of everything. So I'm gonna go eat this. I'll be back to you in a little bit. All right, mid-afternoon, having a little salad. Kind of, like I said, trying to get a little bit more balance into my day and not just eating these huge amounts at one time. Just spiralized some cucumber, got a little bit of romaine in here, chopped up some onion, chopped up half an avocado, and I'm using some of Lissa's Raw Food Romance. I'm using her French dressing. No recipe. You'll have to go check out her stuff to get her recipe, but it's a good one. Just kind of my everyday recipe that I use a lot for salad dressing. And I'm going to have this salad, do a few things here, sitting in my office, getting some late afternoon things done. I might have to run down to Pensacola tomorrow and pick up some tie-dye shirts, some tie-dye printed shirts with a vegan message on them. Looking forward to that. Been waiting on those. It's been about 2 months since I ordered them. But anyhow, gonna eat this, and then I'll be back to you for one more thing for the day, and then that'll be it. And we'll finish off the day with a nice bowl of chocolate chip ice cream. Got time to eat this, enjoy it. I'm gonna watch the news, check the weather, and see what that hurricane is looking like, if it's gonna come our way here. If it does, it's not gonna be coming our way anytime until probably next week. Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyhow, I'm just gonna go sit and eat this, watch the news, and then I will go down to the park. Man, I've been cooped up in the house for the past couple of days. I am looking forward to going down to the park and checking on my buddies, the squirrels, and just getting outside. I love rainy days, I really do, but I'll tell you what, after 2 days of no sun, it's been nice to see the sun out today. So that's how I eat. I've got a whole bunch of them, you know. People are always saying do more of these. I can't really do a whole lot more because I've done them under pretty much every circumstance imaginable. I have done them when I was living at the beach in Costa Rica, and I was mostly just eating fruits and salads. I've done them in the mountains in Costa Rica. I've done them here in the States, went back when I was just traveling back and forth from Costa Rica. And I've done a good number of them over the last 2 years while I'm living in the States. Hell, I've probably even done 1 or 2 while I'm traveling. So take your pick. Take your pick. I'll go back in. I haven't added any to a playlist in a while. I'll go back in here one of these days and add the last 10 or 15 into a playlist. But you can just go check them, and you'll, like, you know, picture paints 1,000 words, so a video paints 10,000 pictures. So you can go back and check out all my stuff, see just how I eat all the time. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed that one today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.